wait for anybody to jump on. I just wanted to show the babies. They're active, getting more active by the day, and vocal. And just gonna show them off and I guess talk about what's coming up next for them. So Remembrance and Honor were born on Memorial Day, and so by tomorrow they'll be 4 weeks old. And let me see here. Come here. I'll show. Look at her with her little bulldog stance. That's Honor. She's playful. I'm gonna grab her in a sec. I'm gonna grab the other one. She's right here. Come here. Come here. Okay, just making sure. Nice and clean. Okay, so this is Remembrance. She's stunning color-wise. She's a black, I think she's a black seal, Merle Tri. Because I swear I see some, like it's not a full black, it's like a brownish black, so we're gonna say black seal. I'm loving her. Such a sweet girl. And so she is actually gonna be staying here. If I had a guardian home that was interested, I'd be open to possibly having her go to a guardian home, but otherwise she will stay here. She's kind of like my unicorn at this point. Again, beautiful girl. And then the one over there is being all noisy. She actually usually is a little bit more, has a little bit more oomph. She's being really good right now. Oh my gosh, do you see her in the background? She is full of spunk. Okay. If you notice, there is, hi, hello. If you notice, so I have the bumpy in the back is so that they can have better traction in the whelping pen. So it's actually pool noodles that I sewed together initially. Yeah, I don't get rid of puppies. I find good homes for puppies. And she's staying here. This is Remembrance. I'll show you the other one, and she will be finding a home in the next 4 weeks. Hello, hello. But so I use the pool noodles so that they have better traction in the whelping pen, and then I also threw some blankets, rolled them up, and put them in the back there. You can see how bumpy it is. It's just so that they can push off and have better traction in the whelping pen. Start getting their legs working. They are Old English Bulldogs. And then this little girl, sorry, I was reading comments. Why are you trying to turn? This little girl is Honor. She's spunky. She's acting pretty calm right now, but she's calm, but she has a little tude in the whelping pen, especially with her sister. Oh, see, look at it. They're both going to. Now she's gonna have attitude. She's so this litter was just 2 girls. Gosh. She's a blue merle and white. Has 1 mitten, otherwise all her paws are dark. And she's gonna have blue eyes. They're just starting to come in blue. You probably can't see it. I probably should have been facing it. If I face, you can see it in the sunlight. But they're just starting to. Probably in another week we'll really be able to see the blue pop. I can see it if I might go out in full sunlight. I can see it. Hi, Stephanie. So yeah, so that is Honor. So like I said, they are just going to be graduating their whelping pen, and they're going to end up going, so typically when I have a bigger litter, I have a big play pen set up, you know, and so I live in Minnesota, and so we have really harsh, or can have really harsh winters, but at least cold. And so they don't get a lot of outside play time before they go home. Hi. But these guys, since it's summer, so thank you. Since it's summer, they will spend a lot of time outside. So really the inside will be, thank you. The inside, they'll be inside, you know, to sleep overnight, that kind of thing. And then during the day, I'll have them outside, like, you know, in the morning for 3 to 4 hours, in the afternoon 3 to 4 hours, in the evening, you know, a few hours, and they just come in for naps and that kind of thing. And anytime it's like too hot or whatnot. So I obviously watch the weather and everything, but that just gets them accustomed to going potty outside. It starts the potty training process. And then inside, they'll have a smaller pen, because I won't have to have it as big, especially since they get to do their play outside. So they'll have a smaller pen with a litter box in there. So they'll start litter box training also. It's not like a cat litter box. It'll have a grate over top of it, and they'll be able to have it on one end, so they'll know where to potty, and they'll know not to potty where they sleep. So we'll be doing that. Oh my goodness. Hi. So that's the next steps. They start mush today. So I have the, in the fall, I harvest pumpkins for them. And so with the mush, I basically blend up their food, which I use Victor Ocean, and then I put pumpkin, pureed pumpkin in there, along with some probiotic and some evaporated milk. And that is their mush, and that they'll be on that for about 4 or 5 days, and then I start making it where I just make their food soggy, and it just kind of gradually gets into them having hard food. So by 6 weeks they're eating hard food, because it's just really important that they're used to it and they're good with it before they go home. Typical go home is around 8 weeks. I have kept puppies longer if I felt like they needed it, but these guys are pretty advanced, so I don't think we'll be having those issues or any issues with them. They're big, they're meaty, they're really big. Maybe should we weigh you guys? I haven't weighed them. I usually weigh them every week, so I'd be weighing them tomorrow. But Honor, I'll weigh her quick here. Honor is coming in at 6 pounds 4 ounces at almost 4 weeks old. Man, they've been doing pretty good about getting their feet up under them, being that they're so heavy at such a young age, because there was only 2 of them, so they got all the milk. We've been working on getting their legs strong enough to support their weight. And that'll just kind of even out over the next week even. And when they get like outside and are able to get traction in the grass, that kind of thing, because they'll have a designated area for themselves. Anyway, and so let's go ahead and weigh you. This girl's definitely bigger. Okay. Okay, so she is 7 pounds 3 ounces, so she's almost a pound bigger, and you can just see it even in her bone. She's a big girl. What, do you want to come up here too? Do I need to have both of you? Come here. Come here. These guys have started on the Empowered Breeder program. So they have been getting desensitized with I use dog TV for the different noises, so that they're used to they're pretty much unfazed by noise. So they've been going through that, and objects. I place an object in their whelping pen every day, that they, just so that they learn that things are not scary. Oh, hi, April. So been working on that program with them. It's just proof is in the pudding for how great that program works and how well-rounded the puppies are after when they leave. There is another part of the program that the clients can then use, or the new puppy parents can use for the next 4 weeks with that pup at home. That starts with the training and stuff. But I think either with it or without it, I think people have have had great success. So I really just love the program. Day's going good. April just got done with church and thought I would jump on YouTube live, and show the babies off, because we're going to start getting their new area ready today and get them on mush today and all the things. So I was just defrosting it sure is. It was just defrosting the pumpkin so that I can put it in their mush. So once that's defrosted, we'll get started. But so yeah, just a quick little thing. Nothing too crazy, nothing too exciting. I hope to be going live more when they're playing and doing all the things. They're just at the cusp where they play a little bit. They also sleep a lot, which all puppies do, but they're pretty cuddly. Definitely one of my favorite litters thus far. So you falling asleep in my hand? Oh, thank you, April. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'll be going live probably more often, hopefully. It's just always a chore to go live. But I do post a lot of videos. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Follow their journey, and then and basically follow the Dakota journey. Just growing as a breeder, and trying to produce the most well-rounded pups possible for families. So anyway, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you later.